This is the #1 penny stock you should be trading right now. I'm talking about right now. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys at what levels I'm going ahead and I'm purchasing this stock and how much I'm buying exactly at each given level. So without further ado, let's get into it. What is this ticker? It's going to be none other than PLRZ. That's right, my friends. This is the #1 penny stock right now when you need to be going ahead and picking up. So without further ado, let's get breaking on exactly what's happening to PLRZ. Now, the reality of the matter is that the reason why you should be buying PLRZ has to do a lot with the fact that you should not be selling PLRZ. Well, how does that even make sense? That means that this red candle, which we've been seeing over here, has been extremely unjust, right? It makes absolutely no reason and there is no justification for it. However, you need to approach this ticker with proper care, considering it is a company with a market cap of under $10 million, making it extremely volatile. Now, as we know, volatility is a blessing. However, it can also be a curse, considering that just as fast things can go up, just as fast things can come down. And I think what we're seeing right now is a little bit too much volatility when it comes to PLRZ, and I'm bullish on it at the current levels that it's seeing right now. However, I am saving some funds in case it does dip down to the dollar level. And I think that when it comes to trading stocks like PLRZ, right, that have proven themselves over and over again how volatile they can be to the upside, right, based off of news, right? They're extremely reactive to news. What I like to do is, although I open a starter position and then I save some cash. Let's say that I want to allocate $10,000 to PLRZ, okay? What I do is I would open something like a $6,000 position. Then I would save $4,000 in case it dips down to another level of support for me to go ahead and lower my average, okay? Now, I don't do this for every single stock. And I think that this is a common misconception of people just going ahead and averaging down. Oh, lower your average, lower your average, lower your average. This only works for companies with high cash, low rate of dilution, and also great volatility. That's the only type of company that it works for, okay? And when it comes to cash, PLRZ understands that cash is king. In fact, the company right now has 195 months of cash covered. So their total cash and cash equivalents is sitting at 18.9 million. Their operating expenses, on the other hand, every 3 months is approximately 300K, leaving them with 195 months of cash. 195 months of cash, okay? Now, the next thing which I like about PLRZ is going to be the fact that historically, although they've diluted a lot, right, their overhead supply right now is very low, meaning that they can't go ahead and behind closed doors be ripping us off left and right and announcing dilution out of nowhere, right? Or not even announcing dilution, diluting without announcing it. That's the worst thing about when it comes to at-the-market offerings, right? At-the-market offerings, guys, are cancer. I'm not even joking, right? I mean, when you go over here, right, IXHL just announced one of those, right? And I think that it's one of those things, right, that it really kills companies. And when it doesn't kill them from a catalyst perspective, it kills them. It is a silent killer because the company behind closed doors is adding shares. So for me, guys, PLRZ right now is extremely bullish at this current levels. However, I want to emphasize, I'm saving some cash for me to go ahead and actually buy some more at what levels? At the $1 levels, okay? So remember that. Remember what I'm telling you right now, right? Because this is a very volatile ticker. So I wouldn't be surprised if it does dip all the way down to the $1 level, but I am opening a starter position at approximately $1.36. Now, listen, let me tell you something, okay? At the end of the day, I've been wrong before, I can be wrong again, right? So please do your own due diligence. Although my win rate is 82%, 82% win rate is not perfection. Let me refresh this just so you guys see. Oh, no, what's happening here? That's a given date, right? And there's an example, right? So look, it's 82% after over 500 trades, 91 losers, 420 winners. When you go over here, this is what your favorite mentor does. Your favorite mentor hand selects a month and says, look, everyone, I have a 93% win rate. Like, nice, bro. You have a 93%, you have a 90% win rate 10% of the time. Congratulations, okay? But no, I have an 82% win rate. Now, an 82% win rate might sound amazing. However, what you need to understand is that it comes with a 20% lose rate. What is that? What am I saying? Well, no shit, it comes with a 20% lose rate. There are 250 trading days in a year, okay? There's 250 trading days. 250 trading days, I have a 20% lose rate. That means there are 50 days that I'm losing money. There are 50 days that I'm wrong. So today could be the day. That's what I'm telling you. So please make sure you do your due diligence. Now, I am a very conservative trader. I do believe in PLRZ, and I do think that if you get in these levels right now and you do add at the dollar level, you will be in safe hands. However, still, please do your own due diligence, do your own research, because at the end of the day, you never know what's going to happen when it comes to these tickers, okay? Now, when it comes to trading with me every single day, if that is something that interests you guys, I got good news for you. I did add 10 more spots to the sale, which we had ongoing, where the next 10 members that join, they get access for a 50% discount. Next 10 people that join, 50% discount. It comes with a 7-day free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. Try it out for 7 days, see if you make money, see if you like it. If you like it, come back for more. If you don't like it, pack your bags and leave. Wilson says, hi Sam, maybe you can pause it and read some of these, right? We've been killing it, man. We've been killing it day in, day out. That's why we have over 400 members coming back month after month after month, right? Let's jump to present day, actually, because that is a little bit older. Literally today, thank you, Sam. My man says, we traded LiDAR today. We made a killing. We made an absolute killing on LiDAR. So we have day trade alerts, swing alerts, and option alerts. We have lessons, one-on-one access. You name it. We got a pip-up says started approximately 6 weeks ago with $400, added 150, da da da. But look at this. He started with $400. His portfolio today is sitting at $1,100. I'll take it. Played LiDAR with Sam today. Smooth ride, 26K. We've been killing it, man. We've been absolutely killing it, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud of what we built here in Top Trade Academy, and you know, I always want to share it with you guys, right? Ali says, maybe, you know what, just pause it, go on the website. You know, we have video testimonials and everything like that. My whole win rate and how much money I've made, my whole trading career is on there. Give it a shot, man. Remember, I will never, ever, ever suggest and recommend you guys do something that I wouldn't do myself. And that's the only promise I can ever make, is that I would never tell you to do something that I'm not doing myself. If I were you, I would try out the 7-day free trial. That's it, okay? It's free. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Remember, don't give up, don't quit, because 90% of traders are not unprofitable. 90% of traders just quit before they become profitable. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. Thank you for watching. Your boy Sam.